There goes Cindy. She said the fastest she's gone today on it is about 35 miles an hour. How you doing, Duff here? Sunday morning. There's a storm that's forecast to be coming in shortly, so we're trying to get out. Well, I'm trying to get out to Dunkin' Donuts. Cindy and I are going to go in the Dualtron, and I have my 18L with its freshly installed 18XL pedals. So let's get ready. All right, we're rolling. Cindy's back there. Say hi, Cindy. Say hi. So it's rather windy today, as you can tell, in advance of the rain that's coming. So it should be a challenging ride. So I'm expecting to have a better foot experience with these bigger pedals, you know, going a longer distance. So that's one thing I did notice with the 18XL is it took longer for my feet to hurt. So looking forward to more of that now. So Cindy is in single motor mode, but she's in turbo. So that allows her to go close to upper 20s maybe in single motor mode. Of course, with this headwind, she's not going to go that fast. But yeah, so it's a good mix of speed with decent battery performance. So if you saw the video last night, you saw that I was unsuccessful in my initial attempt to replace the tube on my Monster. I got it apart okay, got the old tube out okay. The issue I had was when I was trying to put the tire back on, I got the new tube pinched with one of the tire levers, and I punched a hole in the brand new tube. So I have two new tubes on order, and I'm gonna have to try to modify my technique, I guess. I can tell that Cindy's not happy riding in this wind. I'm sure she's gonna say something soon. So I mentioned on my last 18XL video that we had another chicken casualty on Monday. Steffi disappeared on Saturday, and Monday Pumpkin died. She had been acting a little low energy for a little bit, but then she kind of went downhill quick, and she died underneath the coop on Monday. I had to fish her out and bury her. So that was sad. And we have another chicken, Shadow, who is very sick, and I have a feeling she's going to be leaving us not too long as well. So not a great time in the chicken farm around here. Don't forget to tune in tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, for the Duff's PEV live stream, featuring me, maybe Cindy, who knows who else. I have a few topics to talk about, so should be a good time. And it starts right after the Eagles game. Hopefully they will be victorious over the Cowboys. Cross my fingers. Oh, I forgot to mention, with the Monster, the flat, you know, the flat turns out it was not caused by something puncturing the tire. It actually was just the valve stem ripped where it attaches to the tube. I'm not quite sure why, since it's double bolted in place, so it can't shift around. But yeah, that's what it was. It was ripped really bad. Are you glad to get off of Monkley Road, Cindy?
Totally.
Yeah, this is the best part of the ride, when you get off of Monkley Road. Now I am. Why? What was I supposed to get?
Oh, it's off camera. Please don't film my ass today, but should I censor that? Anyways, these underwear don't put my ass in the position that I like it to be in when being filmed from behind. So please edit the footage. Thank you.
has on black pants. You can't see it at all anyways. So it's all to do about nothing. All right. Cindy's in dual wheel mode. Quite the difference. Yeah, when you engage the second wheel, the second motor in the Dualtron, it just lights out. Cindy wanted to show off. So yeah, pedal report so far has been great. It feels very similar to my experience with the 18XL. Stretch, maybe half mile to go. It's a test of your Dualtron maneuverability. Oh, I thought you were going to try to go around that pothole. All right.
Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the Dualtron can handle large potholes. Yeah. Have arrived. Yeah, but nothing yet. It's looking good for me. Just curious how I was doing battery wise with that headwind. 73% after probably almost 11 miles. Not bad. One other thing I like about these big pedals is I actually like that they're black. It actually looks cooler on the wheel than the stock silver pedals. Alright, got my Dunkin' Donuts coffee. And we are on our way back. All that wind that was smacking us in the face hopefully will be pushing us on the way back, so we should make some good time. Cindy, yep, Cindy wanted to see how the Dualtron would feel on the bumpy road. If it feels better or worse. Yeah, I got it. Good. Back on Immokalee Road, heading home. Cindy's in turbo mode, or no, she's in dual motor mode, which is hold the hell on mode. Alright, so Cindy is in dual motor mode. So she can go faster than I can. I'm gonna set the speed, I guess. Yeah, because I can't cruise at 35 miles an hour like the Dualtron can, so try this for a little. Oh, she's showing off. Cindy gets a kick out of doing this.
Please decelerate. Please decelerate.
Yeah, I was actually going too fast.
I thought
I gotta please decelerate. Probably because the lower battery level is starting to throttle me a little bit, but I was trying to keep up with her. And that's what happens when you try to keep up with a Dualtron on a KingSong 18L. Evidently, Cindy hit a big rock or something, pretty square on. She couldn't see it. She was, trying to get close to me to pass. So we're letting her go first, so she has a clear field of view as far as the bike lane in front of her. Hearing that please decelerate reminded me how I wanted to turn off the voice response on here and just get beeps instead. They have this area all cleaned out for another development or building or shopping mall, whatever the hell it is, but with this wind, it's just like a sandstorm blowing across the road. Done. So Cindy has cruise control engaged on the Dualtron, set at 24 miles an hour. So I can cruise that no problem without getting a please decelerate message. So at this point we're like 17 miles into the ride or so, and my feet still feel relatively good. So big pedals. If you suffer from foot discomfort on longer rides and you have a KingSong wheel, you definitely should consider getting these bigger pedals. There goes Cindy. She said it. Fastest she's gone today on it is about 35 miles an hour. Okay. Cindy is going for a max speed attempt here because the wind now, as we make this turn, should be at her back. So she kind of is getting a kick out of having cars be able to pass her only at a slow pace as opposed to a fast pace. All right, so Cindy did hit 40 miles an hour right there in that stretch. Person in the Tacoma was not happy with this person in the Tesla as they cut over at the last minute, I guess, and cut them off. But the Tesla does have out-of-state plates, so maybe they weren't familiar with the traffic patterns here. There's so many people from out of the area here. I don't get bent out of shape very often, or I try not to at least, with people doing stupid things on the roads. There she goes. And as you can tell from this perspective, I'm clipping pretty good, and Cindy is just pulling away like it's nothing. Have I mentioned that the Dualtron EX is a pretty incredible machine? Man, if you just need some straight line speed, range, hard to beat. So with these Dualtrons, Jason from eWheels includes the higher power 5 amp charger, but it's also nice because you can set the max charge amount. And actually, if you get the instructions on it from eWheels, they'll tell you that it's best to charge the batteries to 90%, 9 out of every 10 charges. So that's what I've been doing. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, the brakes are too sensitive at that speed, then it locks in cruise.
Cindy is now going to exceed the speed limit on our road, which is 30 miles an hour. And she's heading up the road on a joyride, I guess. I guess I'll just wait here for her. See if I can get some video of her coming back. She went down there somewhere. I'm not sure where she went. Yeah, I'm very pleased with these black pedals. Like I said at Dunkin' Donuts, I like the way that they look. They complement the black leg pad up here. It looks a lot better with them. Not to mention exceptional foot comfort and more control because you get more pedal surface area.
When it's fast like this,
yeah.
you see it. If you're like,
Oh yeah.
Hold it.
Good.
No problem. When I stand, what happened?
No. Did you go down 8th Street then?
Yeah, I was looking for Becky.
Could you see anything? No. You still like the Dualtron, Cindy?
I freaking love it! Just kidding. Okay. I love it. Love it, love it.
40 mile an hour girl.
4 times I hit 40. And I have it on film for one of them, so you'll see how friggin' fast. But from now on, I really need to wear it on my chest so you can see the speed go up.
All right, so the Dualtron after that ride, we're at 48% battery.
38?
48.
Oh, okay.
And again, keeping in mind that I only had it charged to 90% at the beginning of the ride.
Oh.
The KingSong, yeah, they say that's best for battery life actually.
To not go.
To charge to 90. The KingSong is showing 49% battery after that ride, which was, I wasn't tracking it, but it was at least 21 miles because of the extra distance we put on, probably between 21 and 22, so not bad at all.
Hey, these glasses, you can get them on Amazon, so I can share the link, but they're really great because they're padded here, and when you're going those high speeds, it blocks everything. We went through a bunch of sandstorms storm kind of thing. Our winds are what, 25, maybe 30 today, and it was blowing sand in a lot of the construction sites we passed. Not a single thing got in my eyes, so it's awesome.
There you go. Those of you that have problems with wind drying out your eyes.
Or if you wear contacts.
Or you wear contacts, yeah.
Hello. But it'd be helpful. Protect those eyes, because man, it hurts. You could be blinded by something going this fast. 40 miles an hour!
Yeah.
I love this thing. Did I say that yet? That
Yes,
I love this thing?
I think so.
Do you know I love this thing?
Yep.
I do.
Thank Jason from E-Wheels.
I felt a couple drops on 8th Street, by the way.
Yeah, right. I officially win the bet, by the way, so.
And you can't tell me.
Well, of course I'm not, but I'm just saying I won.
Can you bring that in before it falls over?
I will.
Come here, wait from the front door, girl.
All right, so another brief reminder that tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, I will be firing up the live stream, talking about electric unicycles, one-wheels, electric skateboards, and anything else you guys want to talk about. And hope you found this video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing, and feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, and ideas below. That's all I have for you. That's all I have for you for now. Until next time, Duffman out. Dog greetings. Where's Sadie?
Sadie brought a toy for Daddy.
Sadie,
and
let me see
Elsa's
the toy.
gonna steal it. Oh.
Sadie, let me see the toy.
I'm gonna
Elsa's toy.
Elsa.
Crazy dogs.